What card is more recognizable in our generation? I'm not really your generation.
In the next 3 years, that could be a million.
Easily. But it also depends on Pokemon is just continuing to gain momentum.
Because if I buy that card,
I don't see them like stall.
If I buy that card, I'm not quick flipping that card. That's the card that I hold.
In the next 3 years, that could be a million. Easily.
Prepare for trouble!
Make it double! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Team Rocket Joey. Yes, sir. So today, guys, you want to learn how to get cooked for 150,000 buying at the top of a market? I mean, a lot of people are going to go through the same exact things that our friend Sasha T went through. And now he has not even uploaded a video to YouTube for over 2 years. What happened to him after getting cooked for a first edition Charizard at the top of the COVID boom, trading away $400,000 worth of value for first edition Charizard? And it's been 4 to 5 years since this date, and he is still, if he held onto the card, underwater today. And a lot of people are going to get burned on a smaller scale with the PSA 10 slabs that they are picking up today, because I can guarantee we're definitely not in a bear market. We're not at all-time lows. In fact, we're at all-time highs. Now, just investing 101, do you think buying at all-time highs is smart? Well, we can ask Sasha T here, and we can learn from Sasha T. I would say go subscribe to him, but he literally doesn't make YouTube videos anymore. He was all the rage during the COVID boom, making deals, going to vendor shows, this and that. And now we all get to learn from his mistakes of buying into Pokemon at the top of the market. So, without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I upload every 24 hours, and this is a great life lesson that we can all learn together here today.
What would you value a Charizard 10 at right now? 350, like, 350. But if you're trading 400. 150 trade.
If I was in your position and I had someone offer me a PSA 10, I would give one of my PSA 9 extra in money. That's the thing I always go down to. There's one Pokemon card that's a grail. There's gazillions of different cards in sports that people want.
So I'm going to pause the video right here. They were valuing the PSA 10 first edition Charizard at $350,000 back then, 4 years ago, to $400,000 in trade 4 years ago. Now, we can go over here and look at everybody's favorite price charting. Shout out all the investor tubers out here for putting me on game. And you can see right here that indeed the PSA 10 valuation on price charting is at $261,000. So, if we can do the math here, it's very simple math. It's a very round number math. Buddy traded away essentially $400,000. And if he held that card all the way through today, he would be down to $150,000. One of the most brain dead trades of all eternity. Yikes, guys. So let's go back to the video and hear what he had to say. And you can tell this guy right here is just, he has no idea what he's talking about. He's literally just a sports car. These sports car grifters that come into Pokemon literally get roasted by Charizard. They literally light their wallets on fire every single time.
And the Pokemon market is so fixated on that card. Never gonna get Illustrator card. That's the next big one. You're never gonna get probably these like weird promos and the prize cards. The prize cards are 101s, by the way, so you'll never get those. So what card is more recognizable in our generation? I'm not really your generation.
In the next 3 years, that could be a million.
Easily.
The next 3 years, that could be a million easily. Hold on. Let's go back to price charting. $261,000. Nope, it didn't hit $1 million, unfortunately, but nice try. The sports car grift didn't work out for you. Sorry, bud, but nope. Number 1 and number 2 sports card grifters in the Pokemon. And this is the same exact thing we saw with the Surging Sparks Pikachu. I know the prices are different, but people were saying from the sports card hobby that Pikachu with the Terra Crowns on top of its head was going to go to $1,000. And no, it didn't. It went to $250. Wow, it's kind of almost like the same exact ratio. They thought it was going to go to $1 million, but it went to $250,000. They thought the Pikachu from Surging Sparks was going to $1,000, but went to $250. Sports card grifters have no clue what they are doing in Pokemon. No, they don't. Let's continue.
It depends on if Pokemon is just continue to gain momentum.
Because if I buy that card,
I don't see them like stall.
If I buy that card, I'm not click flipping that card. That's all.
So I don't feel like it's stopping. That's where we're at today. We don't feel like it's stopping. It's not going to stop, right, guys? It's not going to stop. The Pokemon card hype isn't going to stop at all, right? Today, that's how we feel. Phantasmal Flames. Mega Evolutions. Prismat, it's not going to stop. It's never going to stop. We're going up forever. That's all I ever get in my comment section. Yikes, guys. Here's the proof in the pudding right here for you, the new viewer that's come in from Prismatic Evolutions and 151 and Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade. Yes, this is for you. It will stop. It will go down. It will go sideways. You will be under for multiple years. So get ready for that. It's not going up forever. Sorry. No, it's not.
That's the card that I hold.
You know, people are also building sets. You just build those sets and they keep those sets together. They're not selling those. You know what I mean? So once a card like a tank is put in a set and they resell the set, that doesn't show up as a comp for a single card. It's a set price.
Do you already have an offer on that?
I do.
Okay, so here we go.
Right now, it's 340. Yeah. Second offer is offering negative 10% on the front page.
How much do they expect it to go for?
Probably 400.
Well, what do you want?
Trade them. The trade value has to be 400.
That's okay. Yeah. Last sold was 400 on Golden. What was the one before that? Like 300?
Now, the one before that was PWCC. It was like 415.
If we trade, I'll give you better value. 100%.
course,
I have to. I'm willing to make something work. Like,
I'm willing to make something work too. What's the most you'll pay in the wire?
and it depends. Like,
Quarter wire and the rest trade?
I don't know what it is to me, but I can guarantee you that vendor POV content is one of the most cringe, and these dudes are like, it's so funny going back watching all of this stuff. Bros are getting cooked. No, all of them. The only people winning are the sellers. This dude got cooked so severely that he just doesn't even make content anymore, which is absolutely diabolical. 400k trade is reasonable. Hold on, we gotta go back. 261. Yep, I'm reading that right. Bro, down 150.
you don't find a Kobe like this in this condition.
So now they're going into all these trade talks about
I mean, last auction return was 5 and something, but even
we're just gonna fast forward to this because they literally go on for too long.
I feel like you just split it. That's not a big deal. That makes it work.
for 50 to 35 wire.
You don't lose $10.
That's what I'm saying.
Ended up losing $150,000.
90k. It doesn't work. You know what I mean?
When you're trading this, you have to look at it at 90 trade. You're into it at 30, right? You're getting a 3x return. It really
Look at all of these dudes. Literally look at all of them. Super like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm so smart. I'm a vendor. I do this. I do the cardboard hobby. I'm so smart. And guys, here it is. This is the big takeaway from this video. Nobody is smarter than fear. Nobody is smarter than collapse. Nobody is smarter than a full-fledged bear market. Yeah, these dudes are over here buying into the hype, into the euphoria, into the $400,000 for a first edition Charizard. 4 years later, they thought it was going to go to $1 million. It went to $250,000. Big time L's. The biggest time L's. Yes, sir. So let me get through here. Let me go to the deal. Here we go.
If I didn't have a partner, it would be a little bit different story. But I'm completely honest with you. Offer us
What would you take right now? Like, I don't want to go back and forth.
100, and these three, shake hands.
What are you valuing this at? Just to make sure.
Yeah, 145.
I just want to close this fucking deal. I know the cards are million.
Hold on. Let me slow it down. I gotta slow it down.
You want to be right or do you want to pick hard?
Hey, 100 this?
And I walk away.
Yeah, we're high. We lost $150,000.
Holy shit, man.
Look at them all high.
I knew it.
Dude,
I appreciate it.
Other cards.
Where's Lou? My friend Lou isn't here.
Hi, it's me,
Can you
Sasha. I'm doing
put
a
this
big
in
deal.
there? What?
Can you come over?
Yeah.
That got relisted.
Let's go straight to the recap of how to lose $150,000 in one trade.
From here and talk about
Yes, thank you.
what you did today.
We got it, guys. The Charizard PSA 10. That was crazy. I was sweating. I mean, probably when you see this video, it'll be all cut up. But that was literally like 2 hours of just like going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But I want to make it a point. Like, you can't just get here. It took a process. Like, don't just look at this and think that it's like a flex. Like, this took time and time and time. Again, I started working when I was 15, moved up, worked, gained money, started a small pool business, kept working my way up from cards, and now we're finally at this point. So like, take this experience and like you watching this as something like, if you keep building, keep putting in the work, you'll be able to get to like higher places. Nate's pumping his fist right now. You guys can do this, you just have to put in the work. So that's what I want everybody to get from this video. Appreciate you guys for watching.
All right, guys, so what do we take away from this video 4 years later? Don't buy at the top of the bull market. Get rid of stuff immediately if you feel like you're actually goofy and you're paying $400,000 for a card that in 4 years is not going to be $1 million. It's $250,000, $260,000 evaluation today. What did we learn? Let me know if you learned anything down in the comment section below from our friend Sasha T over on YouTube that has not uploaded in 2 years because we have no idea. He stopped posting videos in the bear market. That's what most of these guys on YouTube do. That's what most of the investors do that make YouTube content. They'll stop posting in the bear market because 1, there's no views. 2, they got cooked on their investments. 3, they feel horrible because they feel like they made the wrong decision. But right now, everybody feels great. Everybody's making money. That's usually the sign of, the top signals are flashing. And this is how you don't want to make moves at the top of the bear market. You don't want to trade away $400,000 in value for a card that's going to be $250,000 in value over the next 4 years. Be very cautious if you are feeling like you're in over your head, over your heels right now, because we are in a very euphoric time. This is just the blunt truth, honest to you guys. Not shilling, not FOMOing, not fearing, not fudding. I'm just being honest. If you think that you are smarter than the market, 10 times out of 10, you will be wrong. I hope you guys did indeed learn something here today. Please do not lose $150,000 or more on one trade. Shout out to Sasha T for taking this massive loss. He even said the $500,000 first edition Charizard trade, so you would have literally lost half of your money making plays like this in the peak of the bull market last cycle. It is what it is. The data is the data. Shout out, shout out to, hold on, let's go back over here real quick. Shout out to price charting, evaluating this at 260,000, and I clicked on some of the last sales. We had one on this is Fanatics. I don't know. You guys could go look up all the other sales data. We had one 264. June one sold for 300,000. So look, you only would have been down 100,000 instead of 150,000. The one before that in May sold for 264, November 227, April 180,000. Imagine how Sasha was feeling when he seen a $180,000 sale go through when he paid $400,000 in value for this same exact car. Do you think he held? I'm not sure. Yikes. So again, I hope you guys indeed did learn something here today. And it's going to be rough. It's going to be rough, and a lot of people are going to lose a lot of money. So I hope you guys do indeed protect yourself mentally and just trust in yourself. Trust your decisions, trust your process, because at the end of the day, just know you didn't make a stupid decision like this, losing 150,000 in one trade. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I upload every 24 hours to the channel. I will see you guys tomorrow morning.
Team Rocket's blasting off again!